Hello, this is a quick tutorial for my whip soap recipe. If you have already purchased my ebook, you can just follow along. If not, the link will be below. As you can see, we'll be starting with distilled water, vegetable glycerin and cocoa betaine, and stearic acid. Glycerin is used as a humectant to ensure moisture so your skin won't be dry. This is the reason why I decided to make my own, because when I purchased the pre-made products, they did cause my skin to be dry. And cocoa betaine is cleansing. It helps to get rid of the dirt and oil on the top layer of your skin. And the next ingredient that we'll be adding is sodium COCOYL isethionate. I hope I said that correctly. If you are using this product, please make sure you are wearing a mask and you're in a ventilated area, because this product is safe, but it does have tiny particles that can go into the air that will cause allergens and may cause you to sneeze. You don't want to have to deal with that. So the safest thing is to just make sure you're properly wearing your mask. SCI is derived from coconut, so it will not irritate your skin once it's completely cooked. That's the next phase in this process. SCI helps with foaming, and this is what's going to produce the thick, whipped, rich consistency that we're going to like in a soap. Well, a whipped soap in this case. Just like the cocoa betaine, it's also good for cleansing as well. As you can see, once we add this into the bowl, we're going to use a whisk to make sure it's settled in before we add it to our double boiler. And for the double boil method, you need is a stove and a pot with water, stainless steel bowl preferably. Add it to your double boiler, cook it for 25 minutes. You want to make sure you keep an eye on it and stir it every 5 minutes. 5 minutes preferably. If you'd like, you can definitely let it cook for the first 10 minutes and then whisk it. Now, what we're looking for right now is for it to become translucent. So as you can see, I'm checking on it and it's starting to become clear in the middle. This is what you want. After this, you can just continue whisking and then let it sit for 5 more minutes until the timer has gone by. And that's it. Did not include it in this clip, but you have to add your preservative, and the preservative that we'll be using is OPTIPHEN. A preservative is needed to make sure that your product does not grow mold or bacteria when it comes in contact with water. And this product will, because most people like to leave it in the shower. Now we're moving on to our additives. Once it's mixed and solid, I like to add a little bit more glycerin and castor oil and also grapeseed oil. And I melt down my mango butter before I add this in there. This is just to ensure that the product leaves your skin hydrated every single time after you've showered. Now the kaolin clay is optional. I like to use it to remove impurities on the skin. After you've whipped your product, you can now add your fragrance oil and your microcolors. If you stay tuned for just a couple more minutes, you'll see that I've included a tutorial on how to get your product into your bag. So this is a quick video on how to get your product into your piping bag to make these pretty swirls. What you'll need is Glad Cling and Seal or the Press and Seal. You'll need a piping bag. I get mine from Amazon, or you can find them at Walmart. A piping tip with the design of your choice, and a scissor. So we're gonna start by stretching out our Press and Seal, and then I'm gonna go ahead and add my product. Right now I'm piping a body butter with 2 tones. It doesn't have to be 2 tones, it can just be one single color. I'm cutting off the tip of the piping bag, and I'm gonna add my tip to the bag. Once you add the tip to the bag, you're gonna have to cut off the top of the end of the press and seal. Once that's cut off, we're gonna add it into the piping bag, and I like to do like a squeezing motion to get all of the product down. Then you can start piping it into your jar. You'll notice that you'll have these air pockets, and all you have to do is tap it down on the counter and they're all gone. You can top it off with some more products, add your labels, and then you're good to go. I hope this helped.